What's good, y'all boys? We're back, and today we're on that college football. And today we're going over the top 10 running backs in the game. It's been a little minute since we had an updated list, and a lot of good cards have come out. Some spots have changed. Like the top of the list is going to be a little, shocking. Well, I guess I won't say shocking, but a little different, especially considering like how far ahead our number one guy had over everybody else. But yeah, let's get straight into it, man. Let's get straight into our list. Starting off calm, we have the Georgia legend, Rams legend, Ty Gurley, man. 6'1", 224, 84 speed, which isn't great right now, man. Like, when he first came out, he was pretty good, but they kind of like, he got jumped pretty bad, I won't lie. I kind of hate it because I never really got to use the car while he was still, one of the better cars. His spin move was pretty bad, but like, I think you're on a budget because he's pretty cheap right now. He's still a pretty good back, but he's definitely not one of the elites. At number 9, we have the another Rams legend, Marshall Faulk, man. He's 5'10", 211, 85 speed. When he first came out, he was a freaking monster. He's still pretty solid. He just doesn't get like the super fast animations in the game. But if you're, you know what I'm saying, you rocking on the budget, he's a good option. In our number 8 spot, we got the man himself, the jailbird, Ali Gordon II. 6'2", 215, Oklahoma State, with 85 speed, 86 error. Same speed as I got Marshall Faulk, but he is a little bit bigger and he is a little bit more shifty, which is, kind of like crazy, man. He moves real well. So you see, if you got him on the field, he's obviously a lot slower compared to some of the newer cars that have come out, but he's still a solid option to have out there. In our number 7 spot, we have the brand new Dallin Hayden. And he kind of damn a guy wrong, man. 5'10", 205. So he's not the biggest guy, but he's solid size for a running back with 86 speed and 87 acceleration. Now, he's the fastest back we've seen so far, but he's also the newest. And compared to the other guys who came out like before him, like weeks before him, like 86 speed just doesn't really move the pedal. He also doesn't meet either the juke or spin thresholds. Only thing that's really keeping him up here is kind of like he has 86 speed, which is why he's below some guys that came out weeks before him. At number 6, we have that man Saquon Barkley, Penn State alumni, man. 6', 232 with 86 speed, 86 acceleration. That's what I mean by having cars who came out weeks before him that are better. Like he's -1 acceleration. When you come down here, he has better spin and juke, so he's gonna get the fast animation. Where I got Dallin Hayden would not. I don't, they did him kind of bad, but I understand it's Saquon. And Saquon, he's a freak of nature. He was a freak of nature in college, freak of nature in the NFL. So I understand you got to show him a little extra respect. I just wish they would have like boosted the stats just a little bit to make him more like sought after. Like he's a brand new card and people really, unless you like a big fan of the team, you're not really looking to add that card to your squad, especially because he's higher than some of these old guys. Starting off our top 5, we have my guy himself, Chris Johnson, man. If y'all boys know, I love this guy, man. I love his card in the game. He's 5'10", 200. So solid size for running back. 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 74, 72 catch, 84 carrying. His juke, the only thing that's issue to make him a top tier card is he doesn't have the 85 spin move. If he had 85 spin with that 86 juke, he'd probably be over our next guy on the list. And number 4, we have C-Mac, Run CMC, Chris McCaffrey, man. Stanford, man, 5'11", 210, 87 speed, 87 acceleration. Great catching, good change of direction, break tackle. He has a good carrying, his spin move and juke move. That's the thing that makes him like lower than what he could have possibly been with 82 spin. If he had 85 spin, like I got CJ2K, like I was saying about CJ2K, if they had 85 spin, those guys would be much more like viable as top tier guys. Like obviously the speed is a difference between these guys in the top 3, but if they had that spin move, man, it'd be real good arguments for them, man. Like I told y'all guys at the beginning of the video, the top tier cards was gonna be a little shook up and it's gonna be a little shocking. But in my personal opinion, our guys finally fell off the top of the mountain. We got the man Christian Jenkins, and he's still a beast, but he isn't our number 1 anymore, which I didn't think it was gonna be a time in season 1 where he wouldn't be number 1. And like he's still the fastest in the game with 89 speed, 89 acceleration, but he is a lackluster as a receiving back. Like he has the good spin, the good juke, but everybody in our top 3 has the good spin and the good juke. They're all relatively close in size. And in my opinion, the other 2 guys on the list being so much better at being a receiving back, just had to like put him down because all their stats were like 1 and 2. Like he has +1 speed, +1 excel. They got +1 juke, +1 spin on him. But the receiving aspect of their game is like so much higher. And our number 2 spot, we have the first man to compete with our man Quinshon Judkins, Bijan Robinson, 5'11", 215. So like I said, similar in size, 88 speed, 80 excel, similar speed and excel. But you see, that 80 catching right there. Change direction, the trucking is good, juking is good. But he's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? The short route running is up a little bit, the deep route running is up a little bit, and the medium route running is a little bit. So he like incrementally, they both have incremental differences. So I wanted to give him the edge. And Judkins been on the top of the list since the game came out. I felt like these guys were close enough where you can make the argument that Bijan could be above him. And our number 1 spot today, we have the cover athlete, Donovan Edwards, man. Donovan Edwards, season hasn't started yet, so we haven't seen him in action yet as a starter. But we got this man at 6'1", 210, 88 speed, 80 excel, same as our other guys. But you see that catch right there? 85 catch, the highest for a running back in the game, if I'm not mistaken. The great spin, great juke move, great stiff arm, which having beat John Robinson. That stiff arm is crazy. Medium route running, short route running, deep route running, all in the 70s. So I feel like that puts him above the other two, man. And having that 85 catch, he's probably never going to drop the ball in the backfield. So I feel like that's an extra dimension that the other two don't add. They're all super close. Like I was saying, like they're all super close. You could put any of those 3 as your number 1. You need 1 through 3. They can all be at the same ranking, but this is who I'm putting at number 1. That's gonna just about do it for today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoy. I feel like we had a little bit of shaking up in the bottoms. At the bottom 5, bottom 6, you know, they were pretty obvious guys with good speed, good excel. But the top 3 was a little bit, who do you want to put there? And I just, you know, had to go off my gut feeling. Yeah, if y'all like these kind of videos, I have these for all the major positions in the college football game. I do this for both college and Madden. If you want to see more of me in this channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like what you watch, leave me a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see y'all, boys.